Yo, what up? Welcome back to the series where I try and piece together a somewhat impressive run of each track in Mario Kart World, giving myself 1 hour to learn each track. Today, we're on Koopa Troopa Beach, as you can see, and we're watching the world record to start with to see what is going on. I can't imagine there's too much. There's too much. That looked intense. That looked really intense. You know what, kitty cat? Right in the corner of the webcam. Right, now you're gone, I'll turn it off. Wow, okay, that is crazy. So we're kind of hitting that ramp right on like the edge and charge jumping up to that wall. That is such a high jump. How do you get that high? Look at that, that is crazy. Really take it in. Because that probably won't be happening again. I don't know, maybe I'm overestimating it. I'll give it a go, we'll see what happens. Oh, and I've not got a timer on screen. You kind of just have to trust that this is going to be an hour. Because I realised that I just forget to pause it all the time. Like if I need to go to the toilet or whatever, and it just becomes a right hassle. So I'm going to abandon the timer and just, yeah, you'll have to trust me. Right, we're going to watch this one more time. Also, before you accuse me of cheating about the hour, please refer to my gameplay. Because I think if anything, you're going to accuse me of spending less than an hour on it. You'll be watching my final run thinking there ain't no way he spent longer than 15 minutes on this. Okay. Oh, wow. No, it's not this angle. Wow. Okay, that's... You got to be tight on that. I mean, that looked pretty good, though. If this is the first one of these you're watching, I'm just going to set a time to start with. So we have a time to aim to beat. That's what this is. Yeah, I feel good about how extreme my reaction was to it now, like saying how hard it looks, because I don't know how to do this. Oh, they drift over this one. And they're drifting. How do we come round at that angle? I mean, that's pretty cool. At least I've got that down. It went horribly, but that's kind of what I want, because now I get to beat that time and feel good about it. This might be a series first. I am changing my character immediately. This is such like a noob mentality though, right? I mess it up once, so I'm immediately blaming my character. It's such a classic online gamer approach to things. There's no way I was making that mistake. It must be something wrong with my character. They come out wider, right? So you need to get the angle there. Oh no, okay, I'm realizing now where the actual difficulty here is. It is not getting the line. It's getting a charge jump to go that high. I might be cooked. This might be the first episode where I'm actually like, no, there's absolutely no way I'm learning that in an hour. Uh-oh. As if it's Koopa Troopa Beach that's going to be the first one to make me really be like, oh no, I actually can't do that. Well, let's go to the open world. Yeah, I think if I just come all the way around, I'm going to get a much better angle. Where is the height? Oh no, I think I'm realizing another layer to this. Are they in a mini turbo when they charge jump? Is that needed? Is that like a requirement? That's going to be so precise. Yeah, okay. That's how you need to hit it. I think you need a mini turbo active as you jump. Don't worry, it's only been 20 minutes. That's my hour. Okay. Right, let's take my new theory that you need a mini turbo as you are doing the jump and watch the record again, just to make sure that's actually what's happening. They're in a mini turbo. How do they do that? How is that happening? How do they make Bowser move like this as well? This is like insane. Double trick in the air to the left to get the angle, and then just do it, I suppose. I think this episode is just going to be like watching me as my like heart breaks as I realize how many more layers there are to this trick, and then give up on it. How are we doing that? I can't even get 2 tricks in the air, never mind the rest of it. Let's see if this feels any better if I'm at least playing a character I know how to control. Oh, that wasn't far off. You know what's crazy is this is a 5-lap track as well, so I have to land this trick like 5 times. That really felt like a mocking noise from Pianta. Oh, the second trick is needed. Okay, yeah, that angle was so much better because I got the second trick in the air. Okay, I'm realizing that if I go too far to the right of the ramp, it feels like I'll have more of a run-up and it'll be better, but it's actually significantly worse. I need to aim like the middle of that ramp, or that mound, and then I can come around a bit better. I know there's some people that watch my videos that don't have Mario Kart World, but do you like know the tracks and stuff? Tell me in the comments, what track did you think was going to be a problem? I would wager that no one thought Koopa Troopa Beach. That's like the closest I've been, which is saying something, because it's been 40 minutes. Oh! Oh! Something happened. Oh, okay. It's coming together a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, that is something as well. That's still going to be quicker than driving around, but should still save me time on my time trial. Driving a full lap now just to see how it feels like actually in a lap. That's not good, I'm too far to the left. Let's just go for the shorter one then. At least if I can gauge that, and then just go for the shorter one, when I realise I've got it wrong, I will take that. I should have been in time trial mode. That's 3 laps in a row that have gone quite well. Oh, yes! Okay, yeah, I'll absolutely take that as well. That's 4 in a row. Why am I in free roam? I really should have just like done this as my time, right? I just have to do it again. It's right, it's clearly coming together. Just fine. Just fine. That's too far in. I don't know if, yeah, I can't really get anything off of that. Oh, I thought I could at least use the ramp to get the shorter version. I think I just threw there to make myself feel a bit better that I wasn't on time trial mode. Well, that would have been 5 in a row. Right, it's been 45 minutes. Maybe closer to 50. Time to go to time trial mode and hope I can put down a better time than what I got before. I've got 15 minutes. Or like 12 minutes. I've got 14 minutes. Or like 11 minutes. It's gonna be a webcam gamer for the last 10 minutes. Like panic and try and get a good run in. Oh! Oh, there's boxes. They weren't there on free roam, were they? Or I guess I must have broken them at some point on free roam. Now you might think I'm really eating through the time, and that's if I've even shown any of these attempts, to be fair. But I haven't made it past lap 1 in quite a while. So I haven't really been eating through much time at all with all these attempts. But it is a bit disheartening that I'm not getting past lap 1. Oh! Absolutely take that. We'll absolutely take that. Okay, we're up. We're up. We're down. We're so down. Take it on lap 1. So I guess really, if I smashed it on lap 1 and 2, and then had to use that version of it on like lap 3 or something, that'd be way better. I've sort of got it in the bank if I need it, as opposed to using it straight away. Oh! I should have boosted. I should have boosted. I could have just used another boost to get through the boxes there. I kind of forgot they were still there. We're still up. I'm going to keep it going. Lovely. That is 3 laps looking pretty good. I'm barely up on my old time though. From that lap alone, it didn't make much of a difference, I don't think. Okay. Oh, the boxes are back every lap. Oh. That's not good. I'm going into lap 5. I'm going to try the trick again. I really shouldn't because I've got no mushrooms and the foxes come back. But this series is about having fun. I can't believe that. I've done another cool jump. It wasn't very good. I hit the grass. But that is 5 in a row. I actually got a time down. Okay. I'll take that with how that was going. I can't believe I actually got an okay time down. I saved 7 seconds. Out of nowhere. No one saw that coming. I mean, why am I even still playing? Let's be real. I'm not beating that other one. I'm going to give it... We'll go 3 more tries. Saw me look away then, didn't you? I just wanted to see if the cat was visible in my webcam. I don't know why I wanted to know that in that moment. She is. She's up there in the top of the cat tree. But I don't know why I wanted to check that. Way too wide. Oh no! It's the same thing that happened last video. I messed up one of the tricks in the lap, and in doing so, avoided it and overtook my ghost. Because if you're not ready for a trick, ultimately it is just best to avoid them. Like if I'm actually in a race or something, I shouldn't be trying tricks I'm not ready for. Here's some more video evidence of that. Bit disheartening when I'm trying to record a series of learning all of the tricks to realise I shouldn't be. Like if I just drove this without that big trick. You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to test it. I'm just going to drive normally for 5 laps and see if it really is just better. I'm just going to drive 5 laps at Koopa Troopa Beach, as I would before I'd seen that world record. And we're going to see if I beat my time. We're going to use our mushrooms here. Just doing random stuff now. I'm not even playing it well. I am in front. It's really weird wanting to lose. They have cut in front and I got a little bit excited by it. I want that time to win. Oh, there we go. They're off. How was my last lap? I think it was pretty good. You know what though? I've still got a mushroom, so maybe I can also do a trick at the end here. As I would now utilize my knowledge of the tricks, I'm still behind. That's nice. That's a nice conclusion. I know I didn't drive that particularly well, but I was worried that me driving poorly would still beat my time. That's pretty close. But there we go. That was Koopa Troopa Beach. That was weirdly the most weird recording on this series so far, especially around like the 40-minute mark where I thought there was no way I was going to land it. That's when I pulled out the good 4 laps in the free roam mode and then came back over to time trial with that slight glimmer of hope, and then I kind of made it work. But ultimately, that was just for fun. I want to play Mario Kart, I want to make videos. Hopefully it was fun to watch as well. I enjoyed recording it. And I will catch you in the next one, which is, let's have a quick look, Faraway Oasis. There's quite a lot going on there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy that, please like and subscribe. As I say, we're off to Faraway Oasis next, so if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you soon.